Hello, once again, crustaceans. My name CrustyMustard, and today we're back in Blockville. So I noticed something. I noticed that whenever I'm recording, like, it's a lot darker than it seems to be for me. Like, in here, it looks really, really bright, but on the screen, it's probably really dark for you. So what I'm gonna do, hopefully now, you guys can see a little bit better. I'm going to be drinking night vision potions while I'm inside here so you guys can see a little bit better. Because I love your faces. So, what we're going to do is today we're working on a furnace room because I do not have a place that I can just put furnaces down and cook. So, across from this here, I think what we're going to do, so we're going to make a furnace room right in here. But I don't want to make it out of these kind of bricks. I want to make it out of these kind of bricks. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make a hallway that leads into this room just like this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up that redstone, same kind of deal we have over there, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. I basically just did that. That's all really I did, and then I cleared out a spot back here for our actual furnace room. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually replace all these walls with this kind of brick, and then we're gonna kind of put the furnaces like in here, in this part here. So basically it's gonna be like a frame around it, and then we'll kind of see from there what we want to do. So I'm going to go and replace all this stuff, and then I will be right back. So I'll clean it up, be right back. See ya. Alright, guys. So, now I got it so our room's all cleared out. There goes the snowplow right next to my house. So basically what we're going to do in each one of these is we're going to put a bunch of furnaces. Even over here and over here, and then this one right here we're gonna dig it out, and we're actually gonna have a chest for coal, because I want to move the coal right into here so we don't have to go down to the storage room each time to get it. So what I'm gonna do is actually I think I'm just gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go downstairs, do that. And then I'm going to be crafting a bunch of chests. I'm actually going to empty out my inventory real quick, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I emptied out my furnace, and I fixed some of the problems I was having. I was getting really jumpy frame rates when I was recording. So I went into Fraps and I actually fixed that. So yeah. Yay, no more laggy frame drops. Alright, so we want to get this part over here done. We want to put a chest right here for coal. And we're just going to use a stone brick right there. So it'll kind of match the rest of it here. So it's kind of framed like that. And then we're going to throw a item frame on there, and bam, look at that shit. So we've got tons and tons of furnaces. I kind of like this design because it kind of makes it look like a blast furnace. And that's kind of what I was going for with this. I could have done the ceiling in the brick as well, but I was having issues finding bricks, to be honest. Or finding the clay for the bricks anyway. But I think this looks pretty nice, to be honest. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some fun, boring stuff. We're going to go and, we're going to fall down here. We're going to replace, our furnaces. And you may have noticed when we walked by there, one of these is missing an item frame. I should probably pull it from a less conspicuous place, like one of the corners. I just need to go and find leather, which won't be too hard, and I'll actually show you why in a second. Or right after we're done with this. I'm going to throw that back. Do we have any room for cobble? No, we do not. And time to bust that. Just throw a random item frame up there again. Grab all our coal. All that coal, man. We got so much coal, it's not even funny. Bam. Alright. So we go into our blast furnace room. We should probably stock each one of these. I don't know if we'll actually have enough coal to do that. We have a lot of coal, but there's a lot of furnaces in here. Okay, we're just going to click on 64s here. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. We're not going to have enough to stock all the furnaces. So let's do 32 from now on. 32 is still a pretty good amount. Then we can go into the other ones and grab some. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Look at all this goddamn coal. We got so goddamn much. We're probably never gonna need to use all of these at once, but I want to have a room dedicated completely to this because more often than not, I find that I'm just crafting a furnace somewhere in the house and being like, hey, let's cook some shit. And I want to have a place that I could just go and cook some shit. Plus, this will make it a lot easier because we can just break it up into smaller chunks and kind of, I guess, just kind of have it so we don't have to wait 12 years for shit to cook, which would be nice. So we're just going to probably keep 32 in these at all times. 64 is going to be a little bit much. So we'll throw that in there, all but one in there, and throw the coal thing right there. And look at that, we got a nice little furnace room, and we made that in less than 7 minutes. Holy cow. That shit's crazy. I mean, well, for you guys, it was 7 minutes. For me, it was a lot longer. And now we just have to put some torches in here because it looks really nice, and it looks really bright. But remember, I am also using the bright potion. I just realized this is not centered. Alright, we're going to center this real quick. Shouldn't be too hard. Just have to tear up part of it, you know. No biggie. We're not even going to... What are we doing? Okay, we're good for night vision yet. Man, I don't know how I didn't notice that before. I thought I had centered everything before I started. But apparently, I did not. So, apparently, it is off a little bit. I want to hang on to all these bricks, though. So I don't want to have these hiding behind this wall at all. So we'll grab that. There we go. Okay, and then bam, bam, bam. Bam. There we go. And then right there. Alright, so it looks a little bit smaller, but... We actually lost 4 furnaces. Should have lost 4 furnaces. Man, I don't know how to build today at all. There we go. There we go. And then we'll throw those. Fuck. I did that again. There we go. Damn. Alright, 2 and 2 on either side. There we go. That's awesome. So then we'll go and throw 32 in each one of these. Looks like we'll have a little leftover coal. We'll have a few extra furnaces. Oh god, that snowplow is so loud, dude. Alright. Cool. So we got that all figured out, and now we got a nice coal area over here. So let's head back downstairs since we got a little bit of extra time. I want to show you guys some of the stuff that I've been working on off camera, because, you know, I don't do everything on camera. I do most things, but like there's a lot of stuff that I do cut out because it's either really tedious and boring, or it's just something that you know, I figure you guys probably would enjoy if it was left out. I actually have to head back and put a crafting table in that room. I forgot about that. So, you know, I've done quite a bit of work. I've done quite a bit of enchanting stuff, especially books. I've done quite a bit of work on that. In particular, I did quite a bit of work on the outside. I actually did all of that in a live stream. So I'll show you guys kind of what we did there. There. It just got dark again, didn't it? Man, fuck darkness. There we go. Bam. Alright, so we got 3 cobblestone just laying around in our inventory. So I'm probably gonna... That might be a very soon future project. We're gonna make an incinerator probably. So, basically, you'll notice this is way different than what we had before. Basically, what I did is I added stairs, I added a nice gravel path, some fences on either side. We went and captured quite a few animals, which actually need to be bred. I might do that a little bit later. And I added this slice through this mountain because I was getting so sick of having to climb this every single time. This I actually did off camera because I figured it was one of those really tedious things, so I didn't even live stream when I did that. But yeah, so I have like this nice little path going to the friendship tube that Coco and I dug. And that goes straight to Coco's house. And actually, when I actually need to talk to Coco about getting some gravel around there, but we're basically going to make it so if you follow the gravel path from my house, you'll actually end up directly at Coco's house, which is kind of cool, I think. But I really do like the slice through this mountain. I think it turned out really well. And our farm out here is just awesome. Just the fact that we have animals out here now. So this was one of the things I did. The other things really were just kind of stuff you would expect. Like we have quite a bit more food available to us, mainly because, you know, I've been farming. Obviously, this is all automated, so why not? We have the nether rack over, or the nether wart, I meant, over here. We have quite a bit of that. We have quite a few potions. I've been doing some brewing. If you come over here in the enchanting room, let me just chop this shiz down real quick. I actually finally got a table. So we do have a table available. It is level 30 enchants. See? And here comes the snowplow again. And I did a lot of level 1 enchants, just because they actually turn out pretty well. Usually I get protection 1, efficiency 1, sharp 1, or power 1, and I'll take it. I mean, even the level 1s, you can double enchant cheaper than you could just regularly getting them. So yeah, basically I've just been kind of farming what we have, making everything just a little bit better in our house, and really improving the exterior. That was really the most thing that I've done recently, especially because to be honest, our house kind of looked ugly. It looked really ugly from the outside. Oh, speaking of, I also covered up that little bit over there that was peeking out. You can barely even tell it was there. I just kind of naturally terraformed it with some dirt, and it turned out pretty nice. Like, you can barely even tell that anything's there. It really just kind of matches the landscape. So, yeah, I terraformed that a little bit. And I just did a lot of little minor fixes to the house, lighting-wise, and, you know, other multiple different... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I just fixed up a lot of shit in the house. How about that? Oh, Sam's here. So, yeah. I really, other than that, not too much is going on. So I guess that's going to be it for this episode. I mean, there's really nothing else we can do that'll take not that much time. So comment, like, favorite, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm planning an incinerator room and possibly a repair room in the next video. So, oops, let me know again what you think. My name, CrustyMustard, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.